us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there...
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well.
You have a visitor.
Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, and please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much
Help
like...
Irileth kill this No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against...
I'll see you at the Watchtower as soon as the rest of the
command.
men have gathered.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death...
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time. Guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Yard.
Of our own corruption!
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that.
I need trinkets.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
No, I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors.
You either come back covered with glory, or not at all.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Killer, save us. Here he comes again.
Tolo, save us! It's a dragon!
Damn good shooting, boys. Everybody, get back!
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here.
Ah, easy. You did it. You killed the dragon.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for it.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is time.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Be careful.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, everything's for... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Well met, kinsman. You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality.
Himself.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? the Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the way of the voice. The dragon, if you really are
Did you hear the
Dragonborn,
thundering sound as you
they
return
can
to
teach you
Whiterun?
how to use your
That was
gift.
the voice of the Greybeards.
You've done a
Summoning
great
you to
service.
high road.
By my right as Jarl,
This hasn't
I
happened
name you Thane of
centuries,
Whiterun.
at least.
It's the
Not
great.
since
I
Tyrus
assign you
himself
Lydia
was
as a
summoned when he
personal
was the
housecarl.
Talos of Atmor.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. We are honored to have you as Thane of our city,
Dragonborn,
Dragonborn.
calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense. Are you puffed up, ignorant?
I serve you.
Sacred.
Someone do something! Over here!
Leave me alone!
By order of the Jarl, stop
Don't
right
be so
there.
hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Smart woman.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. Such a thing.
Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine.
You have come. You have come.
So
There's a
rise
witch
up.
here in Skyrim.
Rise
Can't neither
up,
magic nor the
children of
passing
the
of
dead.
time.
Rise up,
Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. The dragon attacks, well,
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his... I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table. Thanks for...
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you.
The security in Whiterun
You're
is
as good as
terrible.
dead. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
So tough? Let her get away with this! Oh, come on! She's not so tough.
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again. I ain't done nothing.
Fresh baked loaves. Still... Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin. Help.
Shiny trinkets
Had enough of
for
fish and
your
fowl?
good lady.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice
All
cut of steak
crafted by
or
the
tender
great
rack of ribs.
Aeon.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Come to chat with an old woman.
Oh, it took years.
For the day.
Alfred, patron of the great club.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, she is likely not using her true name. We will pay for... We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Have you met my... Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. I help my father. You think all the count... This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Need something? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I'll take my leave then. Out with. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Until next time. Yes? You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion.
You tried mercenary work?
Cloaks,
It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword...
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. What are you looking at?
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Even if
well,
you are my
I used to... And me and Mila used to climb
10
up on the roof of
tomorrow,
Dragon's
baby
Reach
Battleborn.
and look for birds'
I'm gonna
eggs.
bloody your nose and
Until next time. My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself. I can't fight. Well, and me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of but I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble. Until next time. Hi there.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? Well, as I said, Arche is the god of life, and priests of Arche, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of honor. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. With this... Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.